on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Knicks will end their road trip here before heading back to New York.
And this is what it looks like when a team has completely bought in. They are trusting each other and giving maximum effort, and the wins just keep coming.
And I think overall they've been very unselfish. They've played for one another, and that is the best kind of basketball to play.
Kick out to Levine. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And the Knicks with possession. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
On the wing, DeRozan. 33 points last game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Murray. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Now, here's Bridges. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. No good on the 3.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Assist from
good on the shot.
Mikal Bridges.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside. Wow. Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Lets it go with a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lets it go. Bank shot. No good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across years.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
On the wing, Monk. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. Robinson down low.
Mitchell Robinson.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Achua. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. It's deflected. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Here's Ellis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had working for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Carter looking around. He takes it in. And then Carter with the dunk.
some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Back to Monk. Over to the left wing. Lyles with the wide open look. And another three for Sacramento.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Counted good.
Robinson.
Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
New York foul.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team
The
foul.
Kings shooting their first free throw of the night here.
New York foul.
The Kings have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the
Second
line.
team foul.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And so it's Sacramento in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage.
The Knicks. 9.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant. But that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty young.
Robinson.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he gets it to go. Lyles got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Payne. Second chance shot to the left wing. Dadier. Off target from outside. Here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest. Levine has got a creative streak.
Pass to Achua. For 3. New York missing again. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. 17-point lead, their biggest. So for the Knicks, second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Stolen by Brunson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Bridges. And here is Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Here's Levine. Kicks it out to Ellis.
2 minutes.
Tries again. And Levine lays it in. 10 points for Zach Levine.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Hart to end the run. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Sacramento now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Just reliable guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the
Your Kings. 43. The Knicks.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And here's Brunson outside.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Sabonis. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Hart with it. 5 points in the game. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yep, that one goes in there.
The assist.
And it's 6 points for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here.
One more.
And if you're just joining us, we'll play it over a minute here in the third. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Brunson outside. Hart wide open. He fires from beyond the arc and then some.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Down low. Here's Murray. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 20.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Towns. Second chance effort. Sacramento grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game for the Knicks. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Tipped away. And a fast break now for New York. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Got that one up quick.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Deep two from Murray. That's tipped.
2 minutes
That's a
remaining in the
tremendous
fourth.
defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
Lyles no good. Knicks trailed by 21. Pass to Achua. And that one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sacramento moving it around. Murray right side. Puts up a three. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Here's Achua. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball. Substituting on the court.
Kings leading now by 19 points. To the inside. DeRozan. Monk right side. Sacramento again missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And McBride gets it to go.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to LaRavia. No good again that time. Knicks trailed by 16. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McBride. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas grabs the board. Monk left side. And then Monk with the jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement.
The Knicks, 34.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's McBride. Pass to Achua. Now here's Payne. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
First team foul.
That's good from Payne.
Shooting for New York, Cameron Payne. At the line.
Payne hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
New York
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
And And here's Levine. Inside. Valanciunas. Towns with the defensive effort. And Brunson, here we go. Bridges for three. Up again. And it's Towns on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Pass to Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Towns. They get it back.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Pass to Carter. To the paint. Sabonis. Again, Sacramento.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Towns. Defended by Sabonis. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.